Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we are continuing our build of New Salopia in City Skylines 2. Why is the fidelity on these windows so incredibly bad at a distance? Look at that. That's awful. Right, no, look, thank you for tuning back in and welcome back if you are... Oh, no, I mean, definitely not welcome back if you're new, but thank you to the 39,900 plus subscribers that are on the channel now. We're so close to 40,000 subscribers. But yes, today is the day where, and yet, like you might imagine, because the date's changed and the money's gone up, I left it running whilst I was editing the last episode again. Today's the day where I am going to expand this grid outwards and continue it to its natural conclusion. Now, I'm going to need some road guidelines, but I'm also going to need... let's get the two-lane road. I want the contour lines on. So we're going to expand the grid outwards so that we can fix the public... accessy type stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? Public transit. So what I might do actually is just fix this. Let's change that brush size down. I would like to level terrain. Let's do that. What's that look like there? Because that contour is higher. Okay. So I think we can level back to here. Oh, that's quite bad. I wish there was an undo button. There isn't. Let's smooth that out. Yeah, I can smooth that out a little bit. Okay, let's smooth this out. I think we'll continue to level over here. What is that there, and why is it not leveling that bit? Is there something there? There's nothing there. I've just managed to create quite a terrible... It's not letting me level that. Oh, is that because there's a tunnel underneath? Oh, yes, there is. It's a tunnel of water and sewer. So let's just cut that back a little bit. We'll fix this issue now. Like so. We'll bring this down here. And take it all the way over here. And it's going to be like a weird part of the town, this, because we're going to have to smooth out all of these bits as best we can. Like so. We'll smooth out around here. And in fact, yeah, that looks horrible. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to destroy that and smooth that out. And I think before I even do that, I'm going to destroy this interchange. I think is what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that, that. Yeah, this was not a great interchange to begin with. And let's get rid of these as well. Anything that's in the way, let's just bin it off. Roundabout, you can go. Because we're going to put in a four-way interchange here. But by cutting this road back a little bit, we can fix some of that pathing as well. Pathing, the terrain. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right, so smooth that out. Smooth it all out. This is... In fact, I need to level this, don't I? I just go like that. Like that. Like that. In fact, we'd probably bring it out just past here, actually. Because what we want to then do... Sorry about the brief interruption there. Right, yeah, so we want to level all of that off. And then smooth it out, I think, to make it kind of look a bit more natural. So we'll just smooth that out. Smooth that out. Just smooth out these really prominent edges here. What if I've turned the brush strength up here? Is it doing it? I think it is doing it, but I don't know if it's making it better or worse, to be completely honest with you. Still a bit of a big line going down there. What I might have to do is just remove this 2-lane road for a moment. That's better. That is better. And yeah, this bit here needs smoothing out. Right, now we can start putting these roads back in. We've got a 2-way that was coming off here and joining up to there. Joining up to there. Still got an ugly bit over here, but it's going to get built on, so I don't really care. Then there was a 4-lane, which goes to about here, and then goes to about here. And then we can curve that into there. So that's that. Right, there's a lot of things that have been disconnected, such as the power grid and whatnot. And do you know what? I think this is going to go underground. So we'll just get rid of that for a second. And now we need to put in our 4-way interchange. Now, what is the best 4-way interchange? It's probably a cloverleaf, to be honest, but the cloverleaf is flipping gigantic. So what about... Oh, that's even bigger. What about that? Oh, that does look cool. And that does look very me as well, but it's not possible. I mean, it is possible to bring it back, because we can just get rid of these bits. So we actually want this going, yeah, maybe this way, actually. So I think we can take it to kind of about there. Like so. Is that right? I mean, it looks right, doesn't it? So let's continue on with that. These are 3-lane roads. Nope, that is not going to work. That's a 2-lane, actually. Oh, yeah, I need to destroy this as well. Get rid of that. Because I need to upgrade this to a 3-lane. Right, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's not do it in dual mode. Let's just do it in normal mode. That goes like that. That goes like that. And then I want to upgrade these pieces to 3-lane. Then it drops down to 2-lane. So yeah, that needs to stay a 2-lane. That's a 2-lane. And then back up to 3-lane. Moving over into this direction. That's bad. Did that in the wrong place. Let's do that. Let's rejoin that. Are these 3 lanes down here? They are not. They are 2 lanes, and they should absolutely be 3 lanes. Okay, I can put in a bit of a kink there. It's not the most visually appealing, but I think I'll get away with it. Let's throw that into there. I think that's fine as well. So all of that is now 3-lane. I should be able to take this off of here and join it up to there. Oh, that's not gone well. Yeah, definitely do not want that bit. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Just delete it. Oh, it deleted way more than I thought. Right, okay. Anyways, don't want it in parallel. Let's just go down there. And I specifically don't want this 4-lane road to interact with that road. So let's try that and that. There we go. That's okay. And because I've messed with the terrain, I probably want a couple more alleyways down here, which is completely fine. Like that. Okay, that actually gets me less zoning, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, okay, we'll just work with what we've got there. Right, so we've got this interchange now. This road is a 4-lane road, so hopefully that just connects up to here nicely. And yeah, our definition of nicely might be different. That's also fine. And then we have this road, which is going to connect up to... Oh, hang on. Like that. Like that. Okay. So that's that sorted. Let's reconnect all of our stuff. Do you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. That's power sorted. This needs to be connected up. I don't know how we're going to do that. And I think we might have to do it by taking this parallel with the main road. That could work. And then, yeah, it's going to go up this hill and then over towards there. So that works. Then we need to reconnect the sewer and whatever it is. In fact, let's go underground and disconnect that bit, disconnect that bit, because, yeah, that pipe connects over there now. We can just connect these pipes underneath the ground, like so. Everything should still work if I unpause now. Lovely. Okay, everything still works. That's great. Right. So what we want to do is we would like to bring, and this is why I wanted contours on, yeah, we want to bring this road kind of in line a bit with this hillock. Like so, we can curve it around like that. This is like a main arterial road, actually. I don't want that. I want this to be a 2-lane road. I'll just fix that. No, that is an alleyway. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm just literally putting in the road layout right now so that we can get the street sort of locations and ideas sorted. So that we can start throwing in our public transport. 170, 170, 180. That's really good, actually, because it zones it perfectly on there. Do you know what I should do? I should replace these with roundabouts, because traffic is already building up there. I think I should replace that with a roundabout and that with a roundabout. That's okay for traffic flow into the system. Right, anyways, let's then continue on. So can I go... Oh, no, I can go this way. Like that. This is on a main arterial road, so we'll roundabout that up. And yeah, we have a little bit of buildable space now. Like so. And the grid isn't going to be the same grid going through the entire thing. I think it's very important that it isn't, actually. Because then it's got a bit of visual interest. And visual interest is important. I feel like I'm getting better at placing the grid in the right place. Like so. I think, even though that's technically touching half of the other tile, that's also fine. Let's take this road out to here, to here, and then let's take this road out from here as well, down to here, and we can take that road over. I really like this in City Skylines 2, that you can drag roads over other roads and it just automatically puts the correct crossings in and just overlaps all the other roads. That might sound like a pretty simple feature, but believe me, it is not. So there is another extension of our city. Looks like we've just built up loads more traffic here, which is causing a problem for all of the other vehicles. Yeah, maybe there needs to be some lane management there. I don't know, but I'm hoping to solve a lot of my issues with public transport. Right, let's take this road out, because this is, broadly speaking, flat ground. I mean, you can see it's flat ground. There's a 0% gradient there. So we can bring that out. Then I want to bring this to here. Just use it as a guide. Take that out to there. And I think there, that can go into there, that can go into there. I think that's reasonable. That looks good. That looks good. That can actually go down both. So yeah, we are now attempting... Does that go downhill? Yeah, it does. It goes downhill. So we get some boulevards going in here. That would be cool. Right, okay, let's throw in... Okay, that's not going to work. Can I go down to here? 90 degrees. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So again, down to here at 90. I don't think I'm going to take another road through there. I don't think I'm going to do it every time. In fact, I don't think I'm going to do it at that time either, because that is dumb, and it looks dumb as well. So let's just throw in a few crossroads here, and I think we'll just throw one in here as well. Again, just a bit arbitrary. Not really worrying about the size of the grid. We do need to still continue expanding up in this direction, and we'll do that soon, I promise. But I feel like that is plenty big enough. In fact, no. Let's do the expansion over here, because we want to get all the roads down so as we can start planning our public transport. So there we go, 180 degrees up to there. Now we can bring this road up 180, and it's going to snap into there. And let's bring up this road, snap into there. Perfect. This road can snap to there. This road can snap to there. I'm just trying to make use of the flat ground. This one goes through to there. So that can go up to here. And there's another one here in the center. That can be used like that. And then we can drag one single road all the way across, which is lovely. Start throwing in these cross streets. I don't think that's right. I'm just going to fix that by doing that again. Let's just take it to this one. So that works really well. Then to that one. That's the one that messed up our zoning. This one goes all the way across. Completely fine. This one goes all the way across. Completely fine. Like so. And we'll throw this one in like that. Okay, cool. Grid of sorts. So we've got tons of buildable space now. We've got loads of demand for other stuff. We're not going to throw anything additional down this time. And in fact, what I think I might do, I might just delete those two pieces. And just because it looks interesting, I think I'm going to throw in some curved bits. Like so. Which is probably quite a reasonable way to deal with the fact that the landscape does not allow us to continue to build up there. Now, on public transport, we do have our one rail station in, but today we are just going to be placing down our underground subway stations. Now, this entire city area is probably about as big and as busy as it's going to get, right? So that is already in the wrong place, so I'm going to get rid of that. Let's try that again. So what I'm thinking already is I want to have a circle line. So that circle line would like to... In fact, yeah, that probably... I don't want that one. Again, right, okay, let's chuck one in by the hospital, because that seems like a reasonable place to have one. Let's chuck one in that direction there. This one can't go in the inside of the corner? I can. Okay, cool. That'll be there. And I just want to make sure they're in places where they can be the most use to people. So we can go there. We can go there. And I think we'll treat the city as like one big loop in every direction. What is there? There's a park, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's chuck one in there. Let's throw one on that corner. Let's put one on the inside here. Let's throw one on the inside there. And maybe we chuck one there, one there, one there, there, there. I think there's going to be good. On the alleyway down here, that's going to be good. And then another one down the bottom here. So that allows us to do our circle line, right? So, does that connect up to that? It does. I pressed the wrong button, so let's do that again. So that does connect up to that, and it does fix into there. So now it's just a case of connecting up this circle. And hopefully, we've orientated these in such a way that they connect up nice and easily. Although that one isn't going to. So, let's go underground and delete that. Let's go back in. What we're going to need to do here is go curve tool. And go out to here and then go... Nope, don't do that. Delete that little nubby bit. Curve too tight. Okay, so what if I put that piece in there? And delete that and delete that. And I can make the curve less tight. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Lovely. That might be enough distance to, yeah, make that fine. Now I've got to remember. Okay, we're going on the outside line here. So that's fine. That's going to be a very tight curve going in. So what I think I will do is do that. Yep, perfect. This one is going to want to come out and go down to here, like so. This one again is going to be quite tight. And then we can go up to here, join it into there. Lovely. So all of these are going to get connected up. Ooh, I've got to go over to there now. Okay, and I've got to go over there between tunnels. So what I might do is go under the train station. And then like so. Yep, that connects that up. Absolute chaos of a subway system. This would never get commissioned in real life. People that know what they're doing would do a better job than me. So I need to pull that back a little bit. That was a bit too aggressive. So let's go out and turn. Let's go out and turn. That one fits. These two should be very easy to connect together. Like so. But that's what public transport's all about. It's about moving a large number of people inconsequentially small distances so they can pay for the privilege. There we are. Right, so this one's going to want to come this way a bit, or it then joins into there, and then over to hospital station, like so. Perfecto. This one comes down here, like so. That one actually hasn't connected. Is that because I'm too low? Should make sure the other ones have. Oh no, they haven't either. That's why I was too low on all of it. Get ahead of myself. Right, okay, so it's fine up to here. So if I come up this ground level, we're 2 below ground level. That one is connected. So let's go like that. Let's go to here. That hasn't connected up. Why has that not connected up? We'll pull that back. That's better. Okie dokie. Right, let's grab that. We want to go to hospital station down here. That has connected. So this one now can go straight under this street. That one hasn't connected this end. So I guess we'll connect it from this end. No, okay. Overlapping items. That's what I want it to overlap. Oh, okay. Am I building underneath it? My bad. No, not my bad. Hang on. Ground level. 2 under. No, snap to the... Here we go. Still not connected. What on earth is happening here? Is it at a lower depth and I just can't see? Have I got no depth perception? It might be at a lower depth. Hang on. Yes, I just had to drop it down one. Okay. Right, so now these can be connected through here. And then I think... Is that the circle done with this one? Right, let's try that. I'm going to come out to about here. And we're going to go in. That is the circle done. So this should take a decent number of cars off of the road, right? So we'll go outside this way first. So let's just orientate ourselves up. Here we go. Boom. And we'll have trains going in both directions. So you can get on either side of this big circle line. Ah, you mother flipper. That's annoying because that one's not connected. Right, okay, so let's take you. connected now. Okay, just double check that there are no more breaks in the circuit. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, there is. There's one literally right here. So I can get rid of that. And then I've got to do more track work, which is to connect those two together. Is that all good? I think that's all good now. So now it's time for a line. Right, let's... Doesn't matter where we start from. It's where we end up that's important. Boom. Boom. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to have 2 circle lines going. Obviously one in each direction. So most people should be able to get around, broadly speaking, to wherever they want to go. Like definitely within walking distance to wherever they want to go. And then we'll supplement it with bus services and connections to the rail terminal and all that jazz. I mean, there's definitely going to be a subway that will be... I keep calling it a subway. I'm not American. There's definitely going to be an underground station that is walking distance to the train station, the overground. So that is definitely not a concern of mine. So that's one done. No, it's not. Hang on. Still not finished. Goes into there. Around here. Into there. Boom. One line done. Go around the other way. Yeah, and then hopefully we can just get like a record number of cars off the road. That would be super useful for traffic, because the number one problem with traffic is not industry, it is not zoning, it's not the direction of travel, it's not lane management, it's none of that stuff. It is just getting people off the road. I'm a fundamental believer that if you want to have no traffic, you get people off the road. And you make it easier, almost inconvenient to drive when there is access to such good public transport. So, not that I'm a great public transport planner or anything like that, but I'm hoping this small circle line goes some way to convincing a number of people that they should take the tube on their next trip instead of taking a car. Because, you know, you take 1,000 cars off the road, that's a traffic jam. That is a large traffic jam you've just taken off the road. So that is my solution. Let's get that connected up. Lovely. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't actually connected it up to any other tube network, which means it can't be fed with tube trains, which is going to be a problem. Now, I could drag a link and have it feed into this this tube station thingamabobby over here, which is the subway yard, sorry, where it actually creates, I think that's the spawning point for trains. Or I could just chuck it up here and do that exact same thing. What's the contours looking like up here? No, it would look ugly. Okay, I'm going to take a tube line and I'm going to connect it up to... I'm going to connect it up to the main tube network. Okay, we're going to go under here, and then we are going to go up here, and then I'm going to connect into here. I hope that's not connected. Okay, so what I actually need to do is take a line from here, come off at that angle, connect that in. It's still not connected, even though I connected it from this end. The dumbest thing in the world. That's connected, okay. That's connected, we can get rid of that bit. That is not pretty, but luckily no one's ever going to see it, so we'll take it, that's fine. Right, while we're waiting for that to adopt itself, what's this down here? No vehicle. Oh, right, okay, yes, because they're probably on the way, which would be useful. Why is that the only one that's popping up as no vehicle, though? Underground subway station? Let me just double check this. There should be vehicles able to get into here. Right, anyways, tell you what we're going to need. We're going to dump some services over this side. Right, so first thing we're going to want, actually, is the road maintenance depot, because there isn't one in this massive, sprawling metropolis now that we've created. So we'll chuck one in here, and we'll upgrade it just to make sure that it can deliver that very vital service. We have our hospital district over that side, but this town is getting big enough that it probably deserves a second hospital district. We will get a crematorium. Crematorium can go a little bit further away. Let's make sure we have got our recycling centre. Where is our next nearest one? Next nearest one's down here. So this is probably quite a lot of town to not have some form of waste management. Now, just while we're waiting for that to settle, we're going to flatten out a bit of land here. Yeah, I know, it looks horrific. Believe me, it's going to look better because we'll then go in and soften it. In fact, I want to re-level that bit. And I want to slope this bit. So I want to go there, slope that up. We'll soften all of this out. We made a nice little re-entrant hill there. Perfect. And we'll soften these bits out as well. Cool. What were we building? A recycling centre. That was it. So hopefully that is level enough there for us to pop down a recycling centre. We'll give it the upgrades. Oh, we have got one over here, haven't we? We've got a second recycling centre. Actually don't need that. I'm really dumb. But we've got space there to build something now, which is good. Right, okay, so we did the hospital. We now need a fire station, and we can go for a decent-sized city fire station, I think. And we'll put that one a bit closer than we would put the small one, which can go over there. Police. Now, the police headquarters could be a decent buy here. I think it might be something that would work well. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And let's throw in the police headquarters right by this tube station. So we haven't got one yet. So we've got extra jails. Okay. Does the police headquarters come with jail capacity? It does, 100. We need the garage extension. We need the helipad. And we can go with extra jail space. Which I realise that's going to make that area not very desirable. So let's just disguise it with some commercial. So that is police. And then it's just enter education. So let's get an elementary school knocking about. We can have the elementary school opposite there. We'll get a city one over on this side. Then we need a high school. We can have a city high school over on this side. And in fact, you know what? Let's plan for the future. Let's get another city elementary school and another city high school knocking about there. And then we can get a standard elementary school. We've already got one, haven't we? Yeah, it's here. Extra classrooms. Oh, that is in the wrong place. Trying to be a bit fiddly with this, and it's not working. What does this do, actually? This is the children's clinic. Okay. So that's fine. Extra wings and a couple of parks on the back. I think that looks reasonable. And then we're going to need a high school. So the high school could probably go next to the hospital there. We have got an additional classroom, a school library, and the playing field is the big thing that we're probably not going to have enough space for here, unfortunately. Although I feel like I did just see it pop up blue. Where was that? No, definitely not around here. So, yeah, it kind of is what it is. They're not getting a playing field. That's cool. Next thing we're going to want to dump into this area are some parks. And let's get some decent-sized parks over this side, because they're going to be kind of without green space. Let's get a large city park in there. A multi-purpose park. I don't think I've got the... Oh, I have got the space for that one. Lovely. Can I put it on here? Yep, there we go. Let's chuck that in there. A large plaza, which I cannot fit into any but these wide ones. No, in fact, I can't even fit it in there, so that's fine. A passage park. I do like these passage parks because they are just the right size for these grids. And they do provide a walkway access as well, which is really cool. So I might chuck one or two of them in this side as well. But this, in fact, no, I won't. I won't, because this is going to be like our low density area. And they would have more traditional parks like a small playground or a dog park, which would go in the corner there, or a small park. and maybe even a ring park, like so. That's kind of all we need there. We still have this no vehicles. There are currently no vehicles available. Consider building more depots to gain access to a larger pool of vehicles. Ah, okay. So maybe we need that. Oh, a maintenance hall. What's that do? And what's this? Extra tracks. What's that do? And then maybe we'll chuck the maintenance hall on as well. Do I just need to connect up these? Do I... Right, this is a single track. Yeah, let's just connect that up to there. And then let's connect that up to there. And let's connect that up to there. Does that matter? Oh, no pedestrian access. Does that need a road? I believe that might need a road. Right, okay, that's fine. Slope too steep for my road? Oh, yeah, because it's... That's not a road. Yeah, hang on. So I need to pull that back, actually. Actually, what I need to do is pull this down to here. Do that. Do that. And then do that. That is not a pretty area of town. I will fix that as soon as I can. But hopefully that's fixed our no vehicle situation, which it hasn't. Assigned vehicles. Let's get 7 of them on there. No vehicles are currently available. Is that because they can't get through? Is there like a break in the chain here somewhere? No, it definitely connects. And the subway trains are moving through there. Is it because I don't have a direct connection down to here? Can I bring that off there and just connect it up to that? That's not even connected. That's a problem. Right, okay. I feel like I do need to fix this prior to saving and leaving. Where does this intersect? Right, so that connects there. Can we get more trains out? Is that possible? I don't know, is the honest answer. But look, we'll tackle that problem next episode. That is where I'm going to leave it for today. Now, it looks like the traffic problem's sorted itself out mostly anyway. Are we sure there's no vehicles in that? Where's the underground thingy here? It's, I mean, it has vehicles on it. Subway line 5 and subway line 6. Maybe it's because they can't get vehicles in the other direction. Ah, that makes perfect sense. It's because they can't get vehicles in the opposite direction. So yeah, at least we know what the problem is now. That's where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. But I think we've made a pretty decent start. We'll start populating. In fact, while I'm just waffling, we'll start populating some of these areas with offices and stuff, and definitely some high density residential around here, because that will act as a nice noise barrier. We need some medium density somewhere, so we'll put some row homes in, I think, like so. We do have a bit of commercial demand, and look, I'm just going to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. I'm hugely appreciative of all of the comments and the interaction, so thank you so much for that. Popping up on your screen now will be some other videos I hope you find interesting. Please do check them out, and I'll see you in the next episode.